Agriculture is Florida's oldest industry. For 500 years, generations of Florida growers and ranchers turned a demanding wilderness into one of the most productive and diverse agricultural enterprises in the nation. Today, over 300 different commodities are produced in Florida and enjoyed throughout the world. But achieving this success was never easy. Over the years, those who worked the land faced countless threats, from nature's biggest storms to its microscopic diseases, from natural catastrophes to man-made disasters. And still they persevered. Through hard work, dedication, and pride, the men and women of Florida agriculture forged their industry into the backbone of our state's economy, not just feeding the nation, but feeding the world. These pioneers, however, would be victims of their own success. Opening up the land for agriculture also cleared the way for development. Florida grew at an alarming rate as waves of northerners made their way to the Sunshine State. Farms and ranch lands were displaced by urban growth. The rural way of life was being threatened and its history was being lost, all in the name of progress. In 1978, agriculturalists Elton Hilton, Robert Morse, and Richard Kelly joined together to address the issue.
We began to explore ideas and so forth about what we could do as an agricultural committee to honor agriculture during the state fair. I suggested possibly that we should have an agricultural hall of fame.
It was much more than just maintaining a legacy, it was the preservation of farm and ranch land. There was an urgency to not only document agriculture's impact on the state of Florida, but to create an appreciation of our agricultural heritage by a largely non-agricultural community. All three men knew that once farmland was lost to development, it would be lost forever, and so would the culture and history that surrounded it. The key to improving the political climate towards agriculture would be to increase the visibility of agriculture's present and past. Hinton, Morris, and Kelly set out to recognize key figures in the history of Florida agriculture and the impact they made on today's industry. The trio was soon joined by Charlie Likes and Cope Newburn, and in 1979, the Florida Agricultural Hall of Fame was born at an inaugural banquet in the Horse Pavilion at the Florida State Fairgrounds. The first induction ceremony was held at that same venue in 1980. For over 40 years, the Florida Agricultural Hall of Fame has been devoted to preserving the history of Florida agriculture. And for one night each February, members of the agricultural community come together to recognize those individuals who have worked diligently to promote and protect the state's greatest industry and present them with its highest honor, induction into the Florida Agricultural Hall of Fame. The Ag Hall of Fame banquet is more than an induction ceremony. It is a social gathering for agriculturalists and friends from all over the state of Florida, and an opportunity to speak with those who shape policy. This event also gives over 100 4-H and FFA members from across the state the chance to meet and network with some of today's agriculturalists. And the Hall of Fame's Youth Mentorship Program allows them to learn more about ag vocations and to qualify for scholarships to pursue a degree in agriculture.
In recognition for your outstanding leadership, service, and contributions to Florida agriculture, it's my pleasure to induct you into the Florida Agricultural Hall of Fame.
Thank you, sir.
The stated purpose of the Florida Agricultural Hall of Fame is to honor those men and women who have done the most to make Florida agriculture the great and prosperous industry we know today. As new names are added over the years, the Hall of Fame will become a history of great challenges met and great problems solved.
I take great personal pride in joining this statewide group of agriculturalists.
And if we study this history well, we'll find the inspiration and confidence we'll need to face the great challenges the future holds for us.
Since 1980, more than 150 individuals have been honored and inducted into the Florida Ag Hall of Fame. Their lives and achievements are on permanent display in the Foundation Building at the Florida State Fairgrounds in Tampa. The hall is open to the public during the Florida State Fair and for area students during the Ag Venture program. The Florida Agricultural Hall of Fame is very proud of the progress that has been made in preserving a very rich past. It demonstrates that agriculture's relevance to all citizens of the state is twofold. It serves as a vital pillar in Florida's economy, while accounting for much of the beauty and open space that makes our state such a desirable place to live. The future of agriculture in Florida has its roots in the past, and its legacy is preserved in the Florida Agricultural Hall of Fame.